Welcome back to Solving the Focus Problem, the channel that's here to help us all solve the focus problem. Today we will look at some ways to avoid nervousness around the gym. As usual, finish with a quick practice of our focus and stick around till the end for the bonus tip. Stay tuned. Focus. Before we get into today, down below you should see a couple buttons labelled like and subscribe. And if you just calmly, accurately headbutt the screen on those buttons, you could help more anxious gym goers out there see this video and improve their lives. Thank you so much. My name's Will, and a little bit of history on me. I've been a personal trainer for many years now, working in gyms all over the world. And what I see so often is people that are nervous to enter a new gym. Some are scared, some are just generally anxious, often worried about what they look like or what people will think of them. And this can really affect not only how much we enjoy the experience of going to the gym, but holds them back from getting the results that they want. And if we don't at least enjoy a little bit of our training, see results from it, or like how it makes us feel, then most likely we aren't going to go very often, leading to a huge waste of time, money, and energy. But don't worry if you feel like this or any of this has happened to you. It's common, I promise. I've seen it thousands of times, and it's been my job as a personal trainer to help people drop that, focus, and get results. And you can too. Imagine if you could just drop that. The nervousness or anxiety around the gym, take the load that is self-consciousness off your shoulders and focus more on what you need to do in the gym and getting better, applying self-discipline and getting results, whilst not worrying about what other people might say about you at the juice bar afterwards. So here's my quick list of tips for any nervous or anxious newbies when visiting the gym. Number 1, practice patience. A big one to start with is accepting that you won't be good to start. But just know that you will get the hang of the movements in time. Don't compare yourself to others, you're not in their shoes. And focus on you and what you are doing. Apply patience and consistency and you will get there. Number 2, use discipline. Last week I did a whole video on discipline that you can find somewhere up here or play it next at the end of this video. I'll leave a link down below. But discipline is essential. And remember, it doesn't matter if you don't have discipline now, because it's trainable. We can do a little bit each day to gradually improve. We can improve discipline, just like training a muscle in the gym. The more you train it, the stronger you'll get. Discipline is about pushing yourself through the hard or uncomfortable bits to get your long-term results. Practice discipline. Number 3, keep a logical, positive mindset. Try to recognize when negative internal dialogue might pop up for you and replace them with positive. If you're body conscious, say, my body might not be in the best shape yet. Any keen listeners out there would have heard me use that phrase in some videos recently. Yet. You are not good at this. Yet. I can't do that. Yet. Oh, that person is so strong and fit. I could never do that. Yet. But with practice, I can. I can get my body fit. So if you catch yourself using these negative words, then replace them with more positive reinforcements. You might not think so, but it can make a huge difference. Training the body all starts in the mind. So make these small adjustments to see them spread out into your workouts and then also further on into your life as well. Number 4, have a plan and go for quality over quantity. When in the gym, you need to have something in mind to work on. So pick something you want to get better at, set targets and stick to the plan. It's so common for people to overdo it at the start, but just remember, be kind to your body. It's not used to loads of hours of work just yet. So just ease in, maybe set a time limit on your workout and just focus on more correct form. There's no need to rush. And if you're not sure on form, don't be scared to ask. That's what people who work in the gym are for. So use them. This is how we learn and get better. Also can be a great idea if you're organized to remember what you did or write it down as you go so that you can improve on it next time. Number 5, last and definitely not least, focus on your goal. If you can't focus the mind on the task in front of you, how will you ever focus on getting a good, productive set done in the gym? As with all the points I've talked about here today and everything I talk about on this channel, it's trainable, and with practice you will get better. Speaking of which, let's practice this last bit now. Today we are going to do just a 90-second practice, split into 2 sets of 45 seconds each. Doing these sets of focus will help us focus better on our sets in the gym. Focus! Ready for this first one? Sitting up nice and tall in a comfortable position, you can either have your eyes open or closed. Let's begin set 1. I'd just like you to move your focus to your breathing now. the steady ins and outs, and nothing else. And the whole point of this exercise is to notice if you get distracted and come back to your breathing as soon as you can. So stay with it now, just focusing on that breathing. Final few seconds. Nice work. One set done, one to go. Remember, don't worry if you do get distracted. It's super common. As soon as you've noticed you've been distracted, just bring your attention back to the exercise, back to focusing on your breath. That is the bicep curl for the brain. Let's try one more time. Heading into set 2 now. 45 seconds again. So sitting up tall, relax your arms by your side, let your legs go completely floppy. Either eyes open or closed. Let's begin. So steady, deep breaths. Just holding the focus there. Ins and outs. You got this. Bring the attention back to the breath if you've been distracted. Final few seconds. Awesome work. You did it. You've earned that bonus tip I spoke about at the start. And this one I'd say is most important when entering a scary new gym environment when self-conscious. And this tip is focus on you. Everyone in that gym should be focusing on themselves, thinking about what they are doing and not you. And if you think that someone might be watching you or judging you, then just know that they are the ones doing it wrong, not you. And it's only going to affect their results and how they feel, not you. So put those blinkers on, tunnel vision, and focus on what you can do. Don't worry about anyone else or the noise going on around you, and get to work. You got this. And let me know how you got on, or if you like this video down below in the comments. I really appreciate it. And if you want to help me out, it only takes a second. Please do hit those like and subscribe buttons down below, and feel free to support me on Patreon by hitting the link in my description. Thanks so much, have a good workout, and I'll catch you in the next one. Focus.